Hi everyone, welcome back to Keeping It Unfiltered. Today is my home anniversary. So it's been completely 1 year since I've been a homeowner. I just thought I should put that out there. Like, I'm not hype, but yeah. Anywho, today's topic is fear of missing out. Now, in terms of relationships, the way people can show that they have a fear of missing out on things is when they get a new opportunity or they move into a new location and they feel like, you know what, I have to leave my partner. Now, some people, I'm not including the long distance because I know some people are like, well, I would like to be near my partner. So I understand why you may feel like the relationship may not work. But there are some people that can live maybe even an hour away and they're going to college or something and they feel like, oh, you know what, I want to party, I want to see what fish are in the sea and things of such. Those are the people that experience a fear of missing out. And you would know when your partner feels this way, when they're just like, yeah, I don't think we could be together, and both of y'all got cars, or one of y'all got cars, and you telling me not one of them could go see them, or the other person may be fine with taking transportation, yet their partner is saying, you know what, I don't think that this is going to work out between us. You can also see how they're living their life in school. That's another thing. It's not only in just relationships. People in college in general, I feel like this is where this is viewed the most, where they want to go to parties all the time. They want to be out. Again, it's another thing with the whole fish in the sea stuff. That's what it comes down to when people are going into college or people in relationships. But let me tell you something. The people in college costs way too much money for you to sit there and play. I don't understand why y'all have a fear of missing out on a party or two to study. Because at this point, you're sitting here neglecting your responsibilities so that way you can go hang out with some friends. As if they determine your grade. And you know you're supposed to be studying. And then what get me about y'all is that y'all do this right before midterms or one of your exams. Or you got homework to do. And let me give you a pro tip about college people. As long as you do your work, you should be good. You should be passing. A lot of the people that I've seen flunk out of college, or not even just college, just anything that they're supposed to be studying for, is because they have the fear of missing out on something. So instead of sitting there putting their work first and doing what they have to do first, they will go out and party first. Or they will sit there and go hang out with their friends. Your friends should understand, and you should understand, that you have a goal to reach in life. So that means that you may have to make some sacrifices. And I get the fear of missing out. I'm going to say, maybe some people would say I'm kind of biased because in college I didn't party that much. But if I had the time, if all my work was completed, I didn't have an exam the next day, I was fine with going out, even just for dinner. I think it was this one place, you got the $5 Tuesdays with movies. There'll be deals with certain restaurants on certain days. If I had work, that's what comes first. And I do not regret not partying. Because a lot of those people that I did go to college with that did party, they either spent extra years in college or, and I'm not saying it's a terrible thing. I'm just giving y'all a heads up. If you are about to go to college or you are in college, if you sit there and you stick to your work, one, I was able to graduate early, which was a blessing. And another thing too, I was able to receive a full-time job because those times where, people may have been going out, I may have been going to my internship or trying to figure out what do I need to do or going to job fairs. There are times where people miss out on even a job fair just so they can go hang out with their friends. I just want to see everybody win. I want us to all have a good college experience. I don't want y'all to have to waste y'all time or money, so you should stick to your books. Another form of fear of missing out that I feel like a lot of people don't talk about, missing out on life in general. Here's what I mean. Now, we got the opportunities. That's where people push aside their priorities, such as their job, because They want to sit there and go out, which is usually what the issue is overall, is going out. But another thing is people feel like they're missing out on business opportunities. Now listen, I don't have no problem with anybody trying to start their clothing line, their lash business, their hair business, any business that you want to start. But here's what I want y'all to think about. These businesses aren't for everyone. Everybody is trying to pick it up. They don't have a passion for it. You feel like you want to get yourself on some quick money. But do y'all think about the investment that you need to put in there? Not even just the time, but the money. So trying to hurry up and like hop on the new wave, especially the clothing lines. Y'all, I'm not saying that everybody doesn't have potential, but a lot of the times y'all just throwing stuff on clothes. At this point, I need y'all to really like say to yourself, do you really want to do this? Or y'all are like taking from another brand and maybe making the letters a little more droopier or something like that, and then trying to call it your clothing line. You're not even worried about doing that. You're not even really invested in it. You're just starting it because you feel like that's something that everybody is doing out here. And to be honest, if you really want to sit out here and do something different, find something that's more niche. So like something that's, I don't even know what to say. I feel like food is one thing. I mean, everybody wants food. So like if you're selling food or something, but make sure you can cook too. Like we don't have to hop on these trends and we're not even fit for the trend. Or like you trying to do hair, but you don't like to do your own hair. Like how you magically want to become a hairstylist. It's not that I don't want to support anyone's business, because I would definitely love to. But if I see you doing a half job, or I see you not being consistent in what you do, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people like me that's like holding back on supporting. Or how you going to start your business, but you're lazy with your life? You won't even get up and get out and do the things that you need to do to make sure that you're good at the end of the day, because you're so worried about picking up what everybody else is doing. And I feel like the fear of missing out is deeper than just the whole party thing. It's really a lifestyle thing. It can just be like hopping on the next trend. This is another thing. I ain't even planning to talk about this, but I am. We got the girlies now trying to be the city girls, but you not even like that. We sweethearts. I know I'm not no city girl, but y'all want to do the poses like them. Y'all want to look like them. The outfits. You don't even got to do that. For the city girls and for the city boys, because the girls who like to just fit in with the whole F-men, F guys, get money, they flex too. They try to make it seem like they're it. The world owes them everything. And the guys who just feel like they're owed everything or flexing all the time, y'all got a fear of missing out too. I don't know what money y'all looking to touch. I don't know what clout y'all trying to get. But it's corny. And I know it's people like me, and I say like me, like the people that think it's corny, who don't speak up about it, but I'm here to tell you that it's corny. We don't think it's cute, like on either side. Like it's just corny. And we could tell that you're just trying to fit in because that's what everyone else is doing, but you're not standing out for nothing. And you're going with the status quo. And that's because of your fear of being different, your fear of finding your own lane. So you hop in on what everybody else has got going on in their life. But you're not them. You're different. We're all unique, and we all need to find our own path. With the whole fear of missing out thing, it's really a level of immaturity, in my opinion, because you're worried about what the next person is doing when you should be worrying about yourself. I'm not saying that there's a place or there's a movie out and everybody want to see it. Okay, cool. Like, that's not necessarily a fear. That's something that you are personally interested in. But if you're just literally hopping on a bandwagon and trying to create this lifestyle for yourself, All because you see everybody else doing it. So now it's the new norm. Y'all, y'all got a whole nother thing coming. So another fear too. I'm not sure I could call it like, it's like the fear of being in. That's weird. But what I'm saying is people do have a fear of like missing out on things, but they also have a fear of committing to things that are things that they're not used to, like outside of their comfort zone. Now, for example, a job opportunity and you don't see people who are like you. So you feel like because there aren't people like you, and y'all should understand what I'm saying, you feel like because there aren't people like you that you shouldn't go for that opportunity. But to be honest, if you want to see a change in something, you should definitely be that change. Also, you can stand out. So don't just sit there and take the money out of your pockets all because you're like, there are not people that's like me in that community. I'm just saying from experience. I know that every corporation isn't the same way, but I am the minority in my corporation. And I know I just like went deep a little bit, but it's important to say, I feel like this is a good episode to mention it. I really had to sit there and I put all that to the side, y'all. Nobody's stopping my bag and nobody should stop your bag. So I sat there, I went there, I worked there, and I love it. The people are kind, put my head down and I do my business. And so do they. Do the best you can. Now, and the reason why I'm touching on this is because I've had people literally say things about me and like how they don't even know how I could do it. They're like, oh, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Me doing it, me taking that step out really just gave me a whole new world of opportunities. It just taught me so many different things. And it was honestly a blessing that if I sat there and I had that fear of committing to that opportunity or going into that opportunity, I wouldn't be here today, like literally in this seat today without it. So don't have that fear of doing things just because you feel like it's something outside of your comfort zone. That can be, and I know I sat there and I talked about businesses, but that can include your business. If you know that you have the willpower, you have the strength, and this is something that you want to put your mind to, go ahead and do that. Don't worry about what other people have to say. For real, don't even tell them. Just take that foot out and do what you got to do. And listen, if you need some encouragement, you need that boost, you know, I'm always here to let you know, do it. So if you needed a sign, I'm telling you, go do it. Go reach for that opportunity. That sums up everything for today. I'm going to even look at myself and to see if I do some FOMO things. Shoot. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And I just want to tell you guys how much I appreciate you. I know I do this every couple episodes, but no, I appreciate you guys so much. Now we are at 125 subscribers. So I'm really excited. Yeah, let's just keep growing. See you next Thursday.